What is going on, guys? It's your RdnRacing. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Now, guys, today we've got the Hotwheels Premium Diorama set with the Agera R, the McLaren Speedtail right there, and the Bugatti Chiron. Now, the reason why I got this is, if you guys remember, I've been trying and wanting to complete my entire Koenigsegg Agera set and collection, which means this is something I had to have in my my series, my collection. And yeah, so I actually got this off a separate website. I actually got this off eBay for once. And I actually had I just had a few vouchers and I decided to use them, and I got this for a reasonably well discounted price. So guys, we're going to quickly unbox this. I'm going to show you and go through all the little cars. There aren't much details. It's a very plain car, but I'm super excited to have the Agera finally in my collection, and now I'm going to show you guys all about it, and I hope you guys enjoy. So I have no idea how to remove the cars. So as we are here together, we're gonna figure it out. So I do see a sticker right there, a tape, which means I gotta just slip that right open. There you go. And I think just bear with me, guys, I think this should just come right anytime now. There you go. Oof, oh my goodness, yada yada yada. Finally I got it, and there you go, guys. Behold the Hot Wheels Premium Diorama set with the Agera R, the Speedtail, as well as the Bugatti Chiron, with this trailer. Let me just double check what the trailer is called. The trailer is called Carry On. I'm sorry, I do have another Carry On in my collection, but I forgot that's what you called it. What is it attached with below? If you ask, it's attached with rubber bands, I think. So we are gonna quickly remove them one at a time. Let's see if that worked. And we're gonna have, oops, it did not work. Let me just try to see if I can split. Let's see. Okay, just give me a while, I'll be right back. And there you have it, guys. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. I actually thought it would be easier, much easier, but it actually turned out to be a challenge. So now, guys, before we continue, before everything, I want to just talk to you about something, and that is this. Look at the rubber band situation. So they actually use rubber bands to hold the car down. I mean, it's a fine idea, but they actually made it too tight, and the reason why I had to stop the video in the middle of nowhere is because it's really very troublesome to get these rubber bands out of here. But yeah, okay, and since I already showed you the truck, let's just begin with the truck. So this truck is called Carry On. It's this amazing maroon red color. It's got a sloped flatbed, and then they've got this grooves where we put the wheels on, which I'll show you guys later on when we do a bit of modeling with the cars. Wheels spin amazingly well. They have single wheels to the rear and single wheels in the front, rubber tires. Over here there's a decal that says Jones Exotic Motorsports. Very nice decal. I don't know why, but it just feels very nice, very well done. You can see the side steps right there, and it's a very glossy paint job as well. Wheels spin perfectly fine. If you look at the front, we've got the grille, we've got the winch as well. Very girthy, very nicely, very huge, and just bodes well with the characteristics of a pickup truck, because it has to be strong and menacing and powerful, right? We can't really see much of the interior though. We've got some lights at the top there as well, and if you look at the left side of the vehicle, exactly the same. Wheels spin amazingly well. We've got a sloped bed with a bit of texture right there, very like steel grating kind of feel that they've added onto this. And then obviously there isn't much. We've got a few doors right here, which I assume is for things like winches, etc, etc. Side steps right there. If you look at the base of the vehicle, you guys can see it says Carry On right there. And this is actually the first time in a very long time I've seen and noticed that the base here is actually glossy, if you guys can realize. Yeah, I don't know if the video is doing any justice, but the base is actually glossy, which I feel makes the base look that much cooler. If you guys know, I'm a huge fan of details like this, attention to details, especially like all the axles right here and stuff. Those are things that really make me say that this is a car that's worth having in my collection. And if you guys know, I do collect trucks. I display them separately in a separate way. You guys have seen in a previous video. I don't have the trucks right now because I'm having a major redecoration of my room. So once I've completed everything, I'll show you guys in a future video. But for now, I can't really show you how and what I display this with. But yeah, we're gonna show you just whatever I can show you right now in this video. Here's Carry On. From the Chiron, we're gonna move on to the next, which is the Speedtail, the McLaren Speedtail in orange. And I gotta say, guys, I absolutely love this casting. First thing I noticed is the wheels at the back and the wheels at the front. They obviously don't mix, right? Which is the case of the actual car, because the front has the aero ducts or the aero fins on the wheel, which actually helps with aerodynamic and stuff like that. And the rear wheels, these are these amazing silver spoke wheels. If you guys remember a video of mine did recently on the Lamborghini twin packs, these are the tires or the wheels on the Huracan, if you guys remember. So it's really nice to see that we reused that wheel, because I absolutely love this. It's very shiny, it's very out there, just looks ever so menacing. And obviously, if you look at the paint job, it's just amazing, glistening, flaky paint job, which is just very well done. I think Hot Wheels did a very amazing job with this Speedtail casting, I gotta say. Oops, sorry about the background. I'm still working on the background, so do forgive me about that. And yeah, back to the Speedtail, and if you move on to the front, we've got McLaren written right there in the center. We've got the headlights. Once again, they're printed, not plastic temples. Nothing much there. You guys can't see much of the interior as well, unfortunately, which is quite a bummer, I must say, for this. If you look at the left side of the vehicle, exactly the same as the right. We've got this amazing metallic paint job with this amazing shiny, flaky kind of vibe going on. Just very amazingly well done. Wheels spin amazingly well as well. They spin amazingly well. And yeah, just look at this, the fin and just the whole body of this is just insanely amazing. And if you look at the rear of the vehicle, guys, this is where it says McLaren. Once again, it says Speedtail right here, if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see, but it says Speedtail right there. Just the insanity of this car is insane, just how amazing it is. And if you look at the base of the vehicle, it says McLaren Speedtail right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it clearly. Let me just try to see. There you go. There you go. It says McLaren Speedtail right there. The Hot Wheels logo there. Isn't any details in the base at all, unfortunately for this. But I would say, even though it doesn't have any details, I'd say it's still one of the better castings that Hot Wheels have done, or Hot Wheels Premium have done in the recent days. Now next we're going to move on to the Bugatti Chiron, because I want to leave the best for the last, guys. I'm going to leave the best for the last. Here we've got the Bugatti Chiron in this amazing blue and black paint job. I feel like it's a very iconic, very standard paint job that Bugatti has, or Chirons have in particular, And then we're going to dive right straight into the vehicle. You see the rear wheels right there? These are bigger than the front. If you guys have noticed, a lot of Hot Wheels castings have done this in the past. Even Agera castings have that. But I feel like the ratio of the size between the wheels have not been so much for this. This is actually a lot. These rear wheels are massive compared to the front ones. The front ones look so tiny, man. Come on. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree with me on that. I don't know, maybe some of you would, some of you won't agree. But yeah, we're gonna... First thing first, the wheels. The wheels look insanely amazing. You guys, can you guys see the details? How intricate and well done the details are. They're insane. Just check that out. And then obviously we've got this blue metallic paint job. It's very, very nice. It's looking very nice under the light from my phone. And if you look at the front right here, the wheels, I gotta point out, if you guys notice the axles, right? The axles are actually protruding. The axles are not perfectly aligned for this car, unfortunately, which is a little bit of a bummer. I did expected them to be much better than this, but I guess this is what we're gonna have to settle down with. Look at the front of the vehicle. Obviously, we've got the iconic Bugatti grille, the Bugatti logo right there. Printed headlights once again. If it was plastic headlights, it would have been so much cooler, don't you agree? But you've got printed headlights right there. Just nothing much. You can see the interior, but just a little bit, just a smidge. If you look at the left side of the vehicle, exactly the same. Not much details here. Wheels spin amazingly well. I'm a huge fan of these wheels. These wheels look very sick and very fit and justified to be on a car like this. It's a Bugatti Chiron, guys. It's one of the fastest, etc, etc. So I think it's really nice to see how Hot Wheels have done this and how, what kind of thought they've put into this car. And if you look at the rear of the vehicle, here we've got the exhaust pipes, the dual exhaust pipe right there, the Chiron written right there, which is very nicely done. The brake lights, the Bugatti logo right there as well. And then you guys can see the W12 engine a little bit is exposed, which just makes it look that much meaner and menacing. But yeah, from here we're gonna move on to a final and my most important and favorite car, the Koenigsegg Agera R. And I mean, now I see why the value of this car, even in a loose place, is so much, because everything about this is insanely well done. It's insanely amazing. Right off the bat, the paint job, this matte black finish is insanely well done. I think Hot Wheels has knocked it out of the park with this amazing paint job. The white paint stripe that goes all the way to the rear, this white 5-spoke, there are 6 spokes. These white 6-spoke rims are insanely well done. The wheels spin amazing well. I might be biased, guys, but I think this is one of the coolest castings out there. I'm a huge Koenigsegg fan. Obviously, this is my dream car. And yeah, the wheels spin amazingly well. There are much details, but the paint job and I think how menacing it looks really makes up for it. The front, once again, headlights are printed. They look kind of cartoony for to be honest. I don't really know why they should have or could have done a better job with the headlights, I assume. We've got the Koenigsegg logo right there. We've got these stripes here that actually kind of follow the stripes on the side. We've got a front splitter right there. If you look at the left side of the vehicle, here we've got the wheels. These 6-spoke amazing wheels. And you guys notice, like I mentioned before, the rear wheels are bigger than the front, but this still looks very proportional and looks very well done compared to the Bugatti Chiron. I mean, the Chiron's ratio was, I think, a little bit screwed up as well. And then obviously, if you guys look here, you guys can see Agera R written right there, which is a very nice little attention to detail. I think I might have missed it the first time. Yeah, I missed it the first time when I saw it over there. And yeah, besides that, if you look at the rear of the vehicle, here we've got nothing, no indication that it's a Koenigsegg at all. We've got nothing, no license plate, no nothing. We've got a diffuser, the central exhaust, the massive spoiler, the Koenigsegg, the Ghost Squadron logo right there. And all in all, I think, let's look at the base. Very carbon fiber vibes going on right here. Very carbon fiber finishing with the texture, which is really nice to see, but there isn't any details in the base. So once again, I'm a little bit disappointed, but you guys can never change my mind. I absolutely love this car. I absolutely love this casting. I'm a huge fan of this. And yeah, just like that, guys, I've shown you all of them. We're gonna do a few rolling shots, and I'll see you at the end. And just like that, guys, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I shared an amazing time unboxing this entire Diorama set. This is actually my first Diorama in the collection, and I'm super pumped for the Agera. I'm super pumped to have this in my brand new collection, brand new method of display. So I'll show you guys that in a future video. But just like that, guys, this video is over for today. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out. Bye.